What is up, everybody? Today I'm going to be replacing my evaporator temp sensor or refrigerant sensor. Not really sure what exactly you call it, but quick rundown. I have replaced everything in the engine bay as far as the AC system goes, trying to not have to open up the dash. But after replacing everything, I take it to a shop, they diagnose it, and they say it's the sensor. It's reading -7 degrees. The way he described it, the computer was requesting to turn the AC on, but was not granted permission because the sensor was reading -7 degrees. So, that being said, you could ground out one of the legs on the relay and it would work. It would function correctly, because it was getting the signal to turn on. But I didn't want to like rig something up, and apparently you can change this without taking the entire dash apart. So that's what we're going to attempt to do today, because LS Fest Texas is tomorrow, and I do not want to make a 3-hour drive without AC and like nearly 90-degree weather. So we'll see if we can get this swapped over, see how long it takes, and I'll show you all how to do it. So this is the part number. I got mine from ABC. This is what the sensor looks like. It's got that little deal that clips into the fins of the evaporator core, and that right there reads the temperature. And supposedly, if you take off the upper and lower glove box, and well, if you take off the upper and lower glove box, some people would only do that. Some people take out the airbag as well. We'll see how it goes. I may end up taking the airbag out because I'm really trying to get this done. But yeah, I guess let's hop right into it. All right, real quick, to start off, you need to get the glove box out, which if you don't know, you just push up on that thing and it drops down, and you have these 7mm bolts, and the glove box will come out of the way, and a T10 right there and right there, and then the upper glove box will come out. And from there you should be able to see on top of this, I can feel it back here, that's where the temperature sensor is. Okay, at this point I want to mention that I lied to you. It's a T15 for those. The bolts right here on the upper glove box. T15, and then it's just got the little clips. If you look, the 4 clips. So you just pull, and if it don't go, keep pulling. But if you look down in here, so that plug right there, that's the plug. So that right there, that is the sensor. And to put that in perspective, upper glove box, lower glove box, and right behind this, there's a little like viewing port, that thing right there. I don't know what it actually is, but you can look through that and you can see the sensor. I believe this corner somewhere is where they're drilling. I can't quite tell. So we're gonna drill a hole right here. You gotta be very careful, because just on the other side is the core. So don't let the drill corkscrew. That was actually very easy. Promising. I'll step up a little bit. So you can see that right there. That's it. So truthfully, I would recommend doing it. It's tough to say. I would do it higher than I did it. I would start up here, maybe an inch. I would start maybe an inch below this rail for the glove box. There's no sense in starting as low as I did. So my hands are skinny enough. I can reach up under there, and that, I'm assuming you can see it, is the plug. So I'm gonna take this. Hopefully I can get up. Oh yeah. I don't know how that connector disconnects. Just like that, I guess. So now it's disconnected. So from what I'm hearing, you have to push this boot from the top down in. That seems to be the case. Okay, so now it is all inside. So here's what we're gonna do. I got a piece of wire and I'm about to feed down here, being the hole for the boot. Alright guys, so at this point I got the new sensor installed. You can see it right there. It's just hanging right now, plugged in. Well, you can't really see it from that view, but it's plugged in. So now we are going to see if the AC works at all. At this point it should kick on, I believe. Yeah, it's working. Let's see what we got under here. Look at that. Beautiful. That's exactly what you want to see. So, yeah. It does in fact work. It is very cold too. That is so nice. All right, well, I'm gonna shut it off and finish closing everything back up. But that's good to know. All right, well, I don't know if there's a specific spot that it's supposed to go, but I put it a little bit closer because it's easier to reach. And it's not all the way in, but it was getting tight. So I don't know if there's a specific fin that's opened up or something like that, but it's in there, it's lodged in. So yeah, we're gonna leave it there. Easier to get to if I ever, hopefully I don't, but if I ever do have to do this again. So now I'm just going to patch up this hole and get everything back together.